Animal agriculture does an amazing job of turning inedible plant fiber into delicious protein. I think shepherds and cowboys are often unappreciated for the service they provide. I also think it's been that way for most civilizations throughout history. The book of Genesis tells us that shepherds were an abomination to the Egyptians, but I wonder what God thinks of shepherds. A familiar part of the Christmas story is the account of the shepherds keeping watch over their flock by night when an angel of the Lord appeared to them announcing the birth of the promised Messiah. Did it ever seem strange to you that God revealed the birth of his son first to humble shepherds, those men who lived with, ate with, and slept with sheep? No doubt they were dirty and smelly and probably would qualify as rednecks today. On the social scale of their time, they ranked somewhere between fishermen and lepers. However, it's interesting to consider that the Bible is filled with imagery of shepherds and their sheep. In his book, A Shepherd Looks at the 23rd Psalm, author Philip Keller points out the stunning similarities between herding sheep and the way God cares for his people. Note these familiar verses from Psalms. Know that the Lord, he is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. The prophet Isaiah describes man's nature with these words. All we like sheep have gone astray. We've turned every one to his own way. He foretold of Christ's ministry, saying, he will tend his flock like a shepherd. He will gather the lambs in his arms. He will carry them in his bosom, and he will gently lead those that are with young. Not only is the Bible filled with vivid pictures of shepherding, but many notable Bible characters were shepherds. All of the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, were shepherds. Moses, the man that God used to lead Israel out of Egypt, spent decades caring for sheep in the desert. David, a man after God's own heart, was a shepherd. This courageous shepherd boy went on to become one of the greatest warriors and leaders in the history of Israel. In the New Testament, pastors are called to feed, protect, and be examples for the flock of God. The Apostle Peter calls Jesus the chief shepherd. As a picture of his love for lost sinners, Jesus told of the shepherd who left 99 sheep in the fold and rejoiced when he found one that was lost. In John 10, the Lord Jesus Christ portrays himself as the shepherd who feeds his sheep, leads his sheep, and guards his sheep. He says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. You know, I think it's safe to say it was no mistake that God revealed the arrival of his son first to shepherds. God knew that of all people, they would understand the need for a shepherd to tend his flock. I'm beginning to realize that, in God's eyes, tending a herd of his creatures is really not such a lowly task after all. In fact, it may be one of the highest callings on earth. God bless the shepherds and cowboys who faithfully care for their herds and follow the Good Shepherd.